Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV News Time. Arewa Group sends a strong warning to Oduduwa and Biafra agitators. So, we go take a look, see the kind of message when Arewa so-called group they sent to the Oduduwas and to Biafran people. And I know the leaders of these two sessions, that is the Oduduwas and the Biafran people. I know their leaders. One of them, now the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mase Nnamdi Kanu, and the other one is Sunday Igboho from Oduduwa Nation. Remember, see, recently Sunday Igboho declared Oduduwa Nation. In fact, the news don't tell us, see, the Oduduwa themselves don't already roll out their currency called Fadaka. So now, Arewa people, now the northern people, the Fulani people, when they destroy and disrupt Nigeria, when they cause mayhem and troubles in Nigeria, when they terrorize every nick and cranny in Nigeria, when we say that them be the terrorists and them be the root of the problem when we get. And that them be the root of the problem, the source of the problem. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the every leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and Sunday Igboho want to shut them down with the problems when they carry on top their head, they waka up and down everywhere when they go in Nigeria. I mean the Arewa people. But this time around, now the youth consultative forums, now them be these people now when don't come out again, can they send this message where they send to the Oduduwa people when they agitate and to the Biafran people when they agitate. You know, I don't tell you before saying that only this ethnic group, when they call the Fulani people from the Sahel, from the north, now only them no want to make Nigeria they fight. That is two group of people or two ethnic group against one, or one ethnic group against two. Any way you want put that, because now only these northerners, that is the Fulani people, wants the whole Nigerian people to ransom since the independence of that country, or since the creation of that country. Any way you want put that. Since the creation of that country, the whole Nigerian people to ransom. They don't want to leave Nigerian people because of what? Their greed. Because of waiting, then they achieve. Okay? Even the same group of people, now then they talk, see, they don't want some part of Nigeria to rule that country. You know? So, but in all these things, when Arewa you don't talk, Oduduwa people don't talk, the Biafran people don't talk, the same thing when they ask on ABC, Una president, don't be una president, Muhammadu Buhari, when all these people don't talk now, every groups in that country don't talk. Why una president Muhammadu Buhari and Osebanjo, they don't talk? Why they don't speak out? Why nobody they see them? They yarn. The only thing where they show on when they Nigeria there, now picture news. Buhari see, Buhari see. So now, Arewa people say they don't want the breakup of Nigeria. Say it good or it better make Nigerian people stitch together. The unity of Nigeria, make it stitch together. This group of people that they preach unity, when they go other states, though they terrorize other people living peacefully in their region, they go just carry Their trouble from the north go to the south. From the south, go to the west. From the west, go to the middle belt. Now so that they carry their troubles up and down. Kidnapping, they their hand. Terrorism, they their hand. Banditry, they their hand. Everything, they their hands. Ethnic cleansing, ruralization, everything in their hand, ladies and gentlemen. The same group of people when no one want to live one Nigeria. And remember, when it is 2 against 1, there is no how when they will succeed 2 against 1. Nobody succeed 2 against 1. No. That is why the disintegration of that country is 100% going to come to fulfillment, because it's already now 2 against 1. This will not be the time when only Mazen and the Kano they fight this fight too. This one now, Igboho don't join. In fact, people from the middle belt now don't join already in this division or this integration when then they talk say they want to in Nigeria. And still at the same time, these same people, Arewa people, the Northerners, when Hajj presidency hijacked everything, then still they talk say, oh, it good to make Nigeria the one place. So that they will continue to kill you, they will continue to enslave you with the help of the British people. Because anything whether they do to people from the southeastern part of the country, British people, when create that country, they're not in yarn. The one they do to the western people, even though say the people from the west before, even till tomorrow, because some of them still they talk say, no, say they don't benefit too much in one Nigeria and they don't invest too much in one Nigeria. That is Yoruba people. But the majority of Yoruba people, they don't want that one Nigeria again. Because the voice of the people, now him be the main voice, not be the voice of 3 people when come from one ethnic group. Then go to like all those obese and their groups. They say, no, we don't invest too much. We don't want one Nigeria. Osebanjo is our vice president and we have Bola Tinubu when we become president. All those kind of things. Now him then the reason. They are not reasoning all these things for you. They just is for their interest. Then when they carry a number from the Oduduwa land, they very, very few. The whole youth from Oduduwa land, because the news don't make it clear to everybody, say they want to leave Nigeria. 99.9% of Biafran people want to leave one Nigeria. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is high time the country divide. It is high time before it is too late. If we now still allow APC and PDP, thank God, all of us don't see where Dino Malaye they tell us say APC na NGOs. NGO meaning non-governmental organization. They not be APC, not be political party. So, as in don't describe APC, that's so PDP still be. Because not be political parties when they get in Nigeria. Because nothing they different between APC and PDP. So, in the let Nigerian people know say, both we, PDP, now the same thing we are non-governmental bodies or non-governmental organizations. Now, Channel Television, you go to talk. So now, if we now allow this APC and PDP to take over 2023, everybody in that one Nigeria is gone. Whether you be Igbo, whether you be Yoruba, whether you be Hausa person, whether you come from anywhere where you come from in that country, it's the same thing. So, the reason why would they bring out all these things now, waiting this Arewa youth people, they tell Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, and they tell Nigerian people, say it better make them continue to patch the way where they patch. Make them stay together continuously, forever and ever. All of us know, see, Nigeria, not be God create Nigeria. Now, British people create Nigeria. And the thing don't expire since 2014. So, what are we still doing together? That is why the country get a CB today. The way when our Nigeria be, when they call one Nigeria, now because see, now human being like you make that country come together. That's why if now God himself make one Nigeria, Nigeria not go be the way when it be today. So ladies and gentlemen, we will take a look, see how the Arewa people, they come out boldly. They yarn this matter, say Nigeria must to be together by force. So how to go defeat one? It's impossible. That is why the Arewa people got to know, see, 2 against 1. Then when be the Northerners, una no go fit survive them. Una no go fit survive this time around because people have been keeping quiet on this topic of disintegration. People don't keep quiet. Now, it don't clear to everybody. Say the problem when we get now these same northern people. We still want one Nigeria. Only them want one Nigeria. You know, say something they behind it. That's why they not go succeed 2 against 1. Mazin and the Kanu will continue doing what they do. In no go relent. Sunday go don't promise him people say no, even though say the Niger people. Not be the Niger people, that is the Northerners. Because if anything they happen to them, the Northerners, not that then bring any of their troops from anywhere in the world. Say them when be the Oduduwa people, then go face that thing, then no go relent. Oduduwa now waiting they want. Now the thing when they don't just as that lead the same way when Mazin and the kind of tell and say now Biafra when in want in non 2023 presidency. The same thing when Sunday Igboho don't talk. Okay, make we take a look first of all, see how they take talk this matter. Arewa group sent a strong warning to Oduduwa and Biafra agitators. See what they said. According to the writer, Mazin Nanekano and Sunday Igboho have been agitating to create their country separately from Nigeria to the extent that they tirelessly work to cause tension in Nigeria. Why their agitations persistently escalating, many northern Nigeria residents show their dissatisfaction towards splitting the country into 3 segments. According to Sahara reporters, the Arewa group, identified as Arewa Consultative Forum, sent a strong warning to agitators by saying that Nigeria cannot be broken without war and bloodshed. Now, without war and bloodshed. Every time these Northerners, they use war, they threaten Nigerian people. Now that war, when they take the threaten on that, even though say now war it takes to separate this time around, they say bring the war. Then no say now you bring the war. This time around, the Northerners then go wrong. ESM people don't tell them. Oduduwa people don't tell them. Say bring the war. If now war, we want that war. We go fight that war, tire. We go wrong. They go still defeat the Northerners. Even the fight when the Nigerian so-called army people carry go eastern part of the country in Olo, then run. So now this war, when they take, they threaten Nigerian people all the time. Say they don't want war, they don't want Nigeria, war must. Even Bola Tinubu don't try to use that word. Now we shut Bola Tinubu down. One time, we shot Bola Tinubu down. Because say, oh, if war start in Nigeria, oh, the whole African country now will contain Nigeria. Where Nigerian people won't go, we don't go. Even you won't be the Bola Tinubu, where you won't run go. Because we don't let una know say, if una bring war to that country, abroad, when una feel say you go save una, it no go reach una again. That time una go no. Because don't forget say, Now abroad when they track down somebody like Chibuike Amechi. Now abroad when they track down somebody like Ekwere Mado. And a whole lot of them. So, if una feel say una when be the politicians when they Nigeria there, or these northerners when they nyam, una feel say una cause trouble for you and run come abroad this time around. After abroad, no go reach una again. Everything don't change. Or una feel say the kind war we wanna fight in 1967 with the Biafran people, and then when we say una can't use toughness kill almost 6 million Biafran people, it no go happen like that again. The kind of support we wanna get before, una no get them again this time around, because everything don't totally change. Everybody get their levels. Una get on a level, Biafran get their level, Oduduwa people get their level. So the Oduduwa people and the Biafran people, they don't tell them say, if na war, make una bring and come. We know they run. We dey here. And the country must divide. So make una stop to the threaten Nigerian people with war. They continue. The Arewa people, he said, you can't break Nigeria without war. Bloodshed, ACF tells agitators. The ACF said, Nigeria had experienced war before and does not want a repeat of the bloodshed. Now, all these things that they try to deceive 200 million Nigerian people. So now, we they rightly debunk all these statements and comments that doesn't make any sense. All these statements don't they hold any water again in anybody's ear. So, Yarima Shatima, the leader of this Arewa Consultative Forum, can say, the time when people they hear all this kind of thing don't pass. So people say they don't want to live together with you, not be problem. If you marry a woman and the woman say no, everybody got to separate. The marriage don't expire. That is, the divorce don't already they done since. One Nigerian people, Oduduwa people, and the Biafran people. So time to divorce don't set before 2023, inshallah. So they continue. The ACF National Publicity Secretary Emmanuel Yawa stated this in an interview with Channel Television, adding that it was in the best interest of every component part of the country to stick together. It is not the best. The best answer not be to stick together or to stay together. The best answer to all the whole troubles when we are getting that country, now separation, division, any way you call them, or disintegration. Now be the best thing to happen right now, so that everybody go dey very, very safe in his or her region. He said, Nigeria is a free country and everyone is entitled to his opinion. The ACF does not believe in secession, and we don't want to engage in an argument with those who believes in secession. There is no meeting point. We believe in one Nigeria, they don't. So, how can we engage them? We don't want secession, they want secession. So, let them go ahead with it, but I don't know how they want to achieve it. It is very difficult to break away without war, and we don't want war because we know it is going to be a messy affair dividing Nigeria. It is going to lead to bloodshed. We don't want it. Why on they run? I don't want. Leave Nigerian people alone. They can divide peacefully without war. They can conduct referendum. Today, if they conduct referendum, ladies and gentlemen, these people, Nigeria is gone. That is their fear. They know any day when they call referendum in that Nigeria, that is the end of that country. That is the end of that country. Forget all this bloodshed and not bloodshed. If una claim say una get lion hearts, as the case may be, make una conduct referendum. Nothing no go bye one hand. Those agitators are yet to realize that they are benefiting a lot from having Nigeria as a united country. For without the North, they would have not survived through all these years. Can you imagine insult upon injury? Can you imagine twisting of words? Few minutes after Sahara reporters broadcasted what Arewa group tells or the agitators, many people have shared their view and opinion concerning the amalgamation of one Nigeria. Everything about this one Nigeria is fraud, ladies and gentlemen. I say these people, if they say they get lion heart, they not turn us. I think they claim now, because then they claim now, say without them, Nigeria, the people from the south, that is those agitating, that is the southerners, and the people from the south western part of the country, and people from the southeastern part of the country, see, therefore not survive since all these years without them when we the northerners. So we they throw out another challenge again, like the way when Mazen Nandekano don't throw better challenges to those APC and PDP Efulefu people when say na Buhari day for Aso Rock. Now with the challenge on now say make una conduct that referendum. Since una claim now say una won't be the northerners claim say oh now una they survive Nigerian people. Now una make Nigerian people they survive. So conduct referendum today or tomorrow, make you see whether una when be outside people no go suffer. Una when be the Fulani people when they cause terrorism, they cause havoc, they cause mayhem in Nigeria, whether una finish that day. Una go in disgrace, the northerners. All of una go in disgrace. And una go suffer, better suffer in that una region. A country when una people, the northerners, they rule since how many years? Look at how Nigeria look like. Common electricity. People not get. They yap nonsense. They talk say now because of una wanna not get anything. When we say now steal, when they steal from the main people. That is southeastern part of the country, most especially the hope of survival. Now I make una they chant this one Nigeria. And they still one they steal from the southwestern part of the country. When una go in the whole airport, everything una they in charge, the whole seaport, everywhere na then they in charge. Now then they make people from the southern part of the country. The whole seaport, airport, everywhere. Now the northerners are then they in charge. Talk about custom, talk about immigration, talk about everything. Now then they in charge, ladies and gentlemen. All these things are the reason why when they still want this one Nigeria thing, when be fraud to everybody. Go and conduct referendum. Stop making noise. Going to channel television to Nyan. Or you can go to channel television and say, okay, today we won't conduct referendum. Make you see whether one come from the north, no go suffer die. One love, everybody. Say, ladies and gentlemen, when I don't hear with them talk, we'll say, now them, if not be them, we when come from the southern part of the country and the southeastern part of the country, say we for not survive since all these years. Say it better make Nigeria stay one, which is not true. Because now only through that division, this problem when they everywhere in Nigeria go solve one time. One time, since the FG not fit tackle the problem of insecurity, they not fit tackle the problem of this banditry, they not fit tackle any issue at all in that country. So if the country or the nation divide, each region will know how to manage their life. This banditry, you go see say, now one time, this kidnapping, this unknown government, everything, you see now one time, they will take disappear on air. If that one Nigeria not stick together. But so long as this one Nigeria stay together, the problem will remain together forever and ever. So I see if you get anything where you won't come tell us, me not come to my comment section, come tell us waiting on a get to tell us. Anything when you want we dey here. And please don't forget to join us today by subscribing to Funky D. Bye everybody. See you guys next time. Tell Arewa people see now why you then they tell Nigerian people.